tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
Let's hope.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. Lurching closer toward the midway
Что-то
point of this
подлагивает.
NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Рутон Абент.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Так, ты говорил, байспид не выстраивать их больше, да? У него там 94-1. Сыкотно.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 35, here's second down and 3. Stroud working out of the gun. And he rifles one incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Неудобно, как
Takes
сон.
this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on third
Вот я
down.
тоже
Ended up getting over 30 yards.
поймал себя на эту мысль.
Way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. The Texans are 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
Да, блядь. Да, опять он на грани фантастики. Так.
The losing streak can take on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key holding on to that.
Да, два длинных паса и проебались. О, еще один любитель по углам. А быстрый Коллинс как раз. Но не то, что мы по скорости проебались.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Хороший пас. Хороший пас. Он всех свел, я видел, что он открывался.
Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Here's Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before we wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Go ahead, go ahead. Stop.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Хуёво.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And this pass broken up.
Да. Не очень. Пас получился, дальше не.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball.
Блять.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, as we look down on the field, you can just see how a play.
Проблема не в том, что не докрутила, а в том, что, блядь, блок нарисовали. Ну, бывает, ничего страшного, играем дальше. Привет, Эльдар, спасибо.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really
Спасибо, Олег.
Remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
Что-то пока все не идет, как мы хотели.
Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can try anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. When they came into this game saying
Он заблокировал филд-гол.
show that they can run the football, I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Stroud off the play fake. That one complete. It's tapped down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right
Defense,
back.
давай,
He's
смотри.
flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
Хоть так.
Not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 31-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Pushing his way through. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Shotgun now with Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Так, нужно что-то заносить.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again running left, it's McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there in the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Purdy looking to throw.
Ёлый пас был.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And he'll go down, but not before getting his inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet.
Красиво, но опасно.
This is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage.
Будет он могут переход вполне.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And boy, this defense again really making things tough. Stopping for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Очень он центр перегрызает, блядь.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Блять, на ходу бросал.
And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Так.
I think this one went awry very simply because he
Что-то коварный сегодня, блядь.
and his ability to fit it anywhere.
Ну, пас отвратительный, конечно. Я еще давал вниз его.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too bad.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're numb too pleased and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 7. Stroud. That's complete, so his rookie 2nd-round pick. And hit the route near midfield at the 49.
Ну, с кого-то, блядь, к игрокам сама готовился весь сезон, блядь.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He's got it to Collins, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here we go, let's go.
On the jet sweep, there goes Collins.
Блиц проебался, блядь.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
2nd and 6.
All right.
Stroud looking to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
18. What's that? 12.
Перехватит, ребят. Ну вот что это, блядь, и первый даун. Вообще, блядь, не теклят, нихуя не теклят. Чудо, блядь. Все по пизде идет сегодня пока что.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Schultz, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an approach.
Да, к 17-0 я не был готов сегодня, конечно.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Так, надо как-то продвинуться.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing here, Purdy. And the timing a bit off that time. Is that
Подвинулись, блядь.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Back to throw, Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there.
Что ж такое-то сегодня-то, а?
Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Connected here with Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Что происходит-то,
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
All right. 18. What's up?
Throwing now is Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
All right. Tony.
Нихуя не получается.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Главное, пытаюсь, блядь. Не получается все равно.
Fair, the kickoff.
very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Бровочку.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Purdy from the gun. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Бывает. Перегружается.
Here's Purdy.
А, блядь, ну вот это что за пас? Да, мам, поэтому не говори ничего, что все еще все будет. Значит, завтра будут грибы, согласен. Еще чуть-чуть, не прием.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 24, Purdy. Here's a screen for Robinson.
Ну, блядь, ну чуть-чуть.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Возьми выпуск.
McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Robinson. This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Wants it again. And this time he's into the
Не в сухую.
for a 49er touchdown.
And that's a step in the right direction. This had to
Всё,
feel like
Робинсон
one of
начал
those turning
ходить.
point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the third quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Так, for whom the bell tolls. Это знак. Блять, не это
Texans
выиграл.
offense ready to go here for their next
Ну, все равно
drive.
выносить будет, не
And
видно.
they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty.
Touchdown, Houston!
Не выносить он даже.
With his second
А?
touchdown.
Не надо. Я сказал, что он все равно выносить будет. Я не стал менять. Случайно не эту комбинацию выбрал.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Ебут!
Extra point by Fairbairn.
Ебут!
Been good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Да я тоже не то, чтобы в синий, понимаешь? Вообще нихуя не идет.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
У меня отыгрываться надо, что мне выносить, что ли?
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Ayuk goes in motion. Out of the gun, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. He was unable to shake free there, and they cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Беги, родной, беги! Беги!
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Quick throw complete. So no gain on the play, and it's second and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same.
Играть. И чё? Он говорит, что я не могу играть. Конечно, я могу играть. Ну, потому что, по идее, в любой другой ситуации не могу. Да, могу, конечно. Миш потерялся. Я ему так написал, 18 очей, кому?
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so two remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now the 49ers electing to lead the offense out there and go for two.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion.
Ну, все равно 10, блядь, как-то отыгрывать. Потому что он не будет бросать перехваты, и мы не отыграем.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker?
Ну, это двух очков. Ну, да, он мог 2 очка получить, согласен.
That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Вообще, при такой схеме не надо это играть, при такой расстановке. Ну, блядь, а мне что остается? Не филгол же бить. А павер бы не, блядь, вынос бы не... Так, блядь. Я, конечно, зря хуйню пустил в его первом драйве в этой, блядь, половине. Игра простая. Не пускать хуйню, и все будет заебись. Не бросать перехват. Перехват я бросил, ну, блядь, ну, да. Как ты говоришь, Эльдар, ну, блядь.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free.
Блять, как оно делается теперь? Блять, я же нажимал треугольник, ну ёб твою мать! Я прочел, все делал.
process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job.
Это должен был быть пик-сикс.
And they pick up the first down.
All right. 18. Okay.
Now it's Mixon running right.
Сука, а? Ну как обидно, а? Цирк, да, направленный против всех. Меня вообще бесит этот цирк магин. Ну, блядь, вот тут я с ним согласен. И с тобой тоже. Просто он бежит, такой, мячик, мячик, блядь, заебись.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
Пизду, блядь, юзерить.
Stroud.
Блядь, вот не юзерить. Говорят, что порезали юзер. Да вот, блядь, тоже порезали.
Run blitz there, defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Ребятки, пожалуйста, перехватик, ну.
And make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Set up the screen here to Mixon. Give him 6 on the screen. That's a nice design there, but sometimes blockers out ahead of you.
Вот. Will return soon. Почему, сука, substitute? Игра поломана нахуй, блядь.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it. That is caught.
Ну сейчас я сам дурак.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put the
Че он чуклок уже? А, ну имеет право. Оп. Вот тебе бабушка и чуклок. Так. Сейчас пересмотришь будет, наверное, нет? Да нет. Ну, Миша, он ревьюется судьями. Вот теперь они посмотрят. Вернули.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Here we go. 18.
Mix it up the middle. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 23. It's a 5-yard game, but they'll still be a yard.
Все равно, что это неправильно, так рано брать чуклок. Я понимаю, что админы разрешили, но, блядь, не помню.
This one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Now Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
Ну, значит, не судьба, блядь. Что поделать. Идет с грибами.
First down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Here we go.
Nixon. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Bryant, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Не шмогла.
Penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example
Ну,
of
я
doing
скажу,
that.
что игра немножко подвыбылась.
They
На
will
второй
not
половине
get a
второй не
chance to
смогла.
return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a
Ну, тоже
touchback.
бывает. До этого и было.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Ayuk goes in motion. Shotgun now with Purdy. Well, he was hit as he
А что не перехват-то? Можно было перехват надо сделать.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Niners on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans
ты зря.
the football at their own 1-yard line.
Надо было в зоне словить.
And field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Stroud from his own end zone. Short with
Ну, даже тут не сработал перехват.
and he gets this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big
не
time
день
to get
бэком.
away from that end zone. First down.
But how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Fights him off. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Бывай. Считаю, что все-таки мне сегодня игра поломала.
Second down and a yard.
All right.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this whole line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On the quick, right? 18, outside.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Which? Да, надеюсь, рыжики будут.
18, outside.
The defense can stop it twice
Ладно,
more
спасибо
as
за
they
просмотр. В
take a knee
принципе,
here.
очень банки. Едем дальше.